dun, dun, dun. Hey, I'm giving you all the vibes, baby. All the vibes. Ah, gosh, this video, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed creating this video. When I saw this was a request, and when I saw the request on this video on my last video, I was like, I love it because it's gonna challenge me, and I love a good challenge, guys. So I was so excited. So yeah, I don't know how to tie gele. So if you're judging my gele, just be clapping for me because this is somebody who doesn't know how to tie gele at all. At all. And I got this. This was first attempt. When I did it like this, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna take it down. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to think that I can do better than this. Let's just leave this and work with this. And I absolutely love it. I love it. I love the look. I love how everything turned out. And I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy this video like I enjoyed creating it for you. And I'll see you in my next one. Enjoy, guys. See you soon. Bye. Hi, guys. Welcome again. So I've gone ahead to do my brows because I didn't want that to take much of our time. But there's still a few things that I want to do with it over time. So today, as you can already tell, we are doing asoebi vibes. Okay, blue is the theme. And I also stopped by at Superdrug. Yeah, Superdrug. And I picked up some things that we're going to be using in today's video, which is, so the first here we have the Juvia's Place Blushed Rugi in volume 1. And then when you open it, look at those colors. I got it particularly for the color down here, this kind of blush, coral blush looking color, but I don't think we're going to be using that today because of the color we're playing with today. And the other thing that I picked up, the Juvia's Place Olori volume 2 palette. Face is prepped. I'm just gonna go straight in and just refresh my face again. So going in with my airbrush flawless setting spray. Do you know, I wish I was going somewhere with this look that we're about to create. It's been a long time since I tried creating blue eyeshadow, so this is actually like a challenge for me. So when it comes to asoebi looks or wedding, Nigerian wedding and everything, there's nothing neutral, there's nothing subtle about this makeup. It's all glam. We're talking full glam. And the gele that we're going to be working with today, or the blue shade that we're going to be working with today, is this one. This is the only gele that I have. So whatever I do, I'm gonna try to just play around those colors or go with colors that will suit this. Okay, I'm going in with my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. So I'm going to be using this concealer as my eyeshadow primer, and I also want to take that color up to my eyebrow bone. Okay, so to set that in place, this is my Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette, and it's all matte colors. So I'm gonna go in with a shade here that is pretty similar to my skin tone, and I'm gonna use that to set that concealer that we have on our face. So now I'm going in with a more precise brush, and I'm going in with this darker shade here. It's a dark brown shade, and I'm just gonna put that on the outer part of my eyes like so. I don't want it to go too up, but I want it to go slightly above my crease. If you don't know what a crease means, it's basically, so when you open your eyes, can you see where your eyes kind of like, where the skin on your eyes kind of bends in? That is what is known as a crease. So you don't want to apply eyeshadow and just leave it there, because when you open your eyes, especially for people who have hooded eyes, when you open your eyes, you won't see the product because it's all in there. So you want to take it slightly above that so that it's still obvious when your eyes are open. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So taking it slightly above that crease so that when I open my eyes, I can see it. I see people, you can tell that they've put in so much work to their eyeshadow look, but then they haven't put it beyond the crease. So by the time they open their eyes and it's not obvious. It's not can't see the work that they've put in there. So especially if you've got hooded eyes, you really, really, really want to take that product up so that it's obvious for you when you're not closing your eyes. So to blend all that in, I'm going in with this purple shade, and it's called Amethyst. It's in the UWT Desert Dusk palette. You guys know this palette well if you follow me. If you're an oldie on this channel, you know this palette well now. And I'm going to use this shade to blend that color up. Okay, so we're going in with this blue, and this would be like, yeah, this down blue here. Ooh, that pigment. Going back with that purple color. I'm gonna go back in with another brown shade, and this is Oud from that Huda Beauty palette. And I just want to smoke out this outer part of my eyes. So now I'm going to go back in with that shade that I used that was similar to my skin shade. And we are going to blend all that beginning part, bring it all together now. Okay, so I want shimmer. There's like 3 different shimmer colors. This is a darker blue, very, very dark blue. You guys can see there. This on the other hand is a blue, but it's quite sheer. So we're gonna go with this one instead. So I'm using my hands this time. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I am impressed. Very, very pigmented. This is beautiful. The Kosas concealer, you guys, I am absolutely loving this concealer. It is darker than my skin, well, not darker, it's exactly my skin shade, which works fine for days that I don't need glam. But today I want it all. I want it all. So I'm going to be mixing concealers. I'm going back in with my handy dandy Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. So I'm applying some concealer up here, and why I'm doing that is because I want my concealer to go up. These are little techniques that you can use to, one, make yourself look younger. Okay, when you put your whatever you're applying, you don't want to apply to drag your face down. You want to apply to go. You see all those owambe pictures, and it's like the bride is snatched. It's just the technique of the application of the makeup. For me now, I already know the areas that I love to apply my contour products. But for those who don't know, you want to follow the line of your ear down, and that's where your cheekbone is. You don't want, when you're blending, try not to blend down, because that defeats the whole purpose. You blend up For me, I already know where I apply my product, so I don't need to do all of this all the time. But if you're new to this, you might need to do that until you're comfortable. So what I'm doing whilst I'm blending is I use one side to blend and I use the other side to blend it out so that there's no obvious hash lines. So for example, I'm going to use this side to blend my Cupid Bow. And to avoid hash lines, I'm going to go in with another side and just blend out those other sides. So in case you're wondering, I have a mirror here that I'm looking at. So I'm looking at a mirror here. Okay, so to blend the under eye, which is very, very important. This is very, very key. You don't want to blend this part anyhow. So we're going to take, I love to take the pointed part of my beauty blender. I love to blend my concealer, especially under eyes one, with a beauty blender, because I just feel like it does, in my opinion. Some people are comfortable using brushes, and if you are, that's fine. But for me, a beauty blender, I just think it just makes it seamless. So I'm going in, and whilst you're blending, you want to blend up, like just follow this. Yeah, you want to blend up the way. And this will just help your face to look snatched. I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna come here and blend this other part as well. So going back in, and now I'm going to use the back of that beauty blender and just start to blend out that outside and underneath here to avoid hash lines. And if the product goes in a little bit, like you can see here, it's gone a little bit on my eyeshadow, but that's fine. We can correct that later on. This is the Beautiful Skin foundation, and I'm using the pushing method. I'm not like applying it because you're going to start moving things about on your face. So just push it in like so. Don't drag. Just push it in. Okay, so I decided to go and do some things off camera because I didn't want this video to be too long. So things like, obviously, the headgear has been tied. I did this myself, you guys. So I've gone to apply my lashes off camera. I have also applied a lighter powder under my eyes, and that's why it's a little bit bright. And I brushed it off whilst I was doing all of this so that it doesn't set too much. And I also went in with the same blue eyeshadow on my lids to apply underneath my eyes. That's where that blue you guys are seeing is. And then I went in with a black liner on to tightline my eyes. So that's on my eyes. Yeah, to tightline my eyes. Okay, so can we see? Hey, Owambe, 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 owambe. So what I'm going to do now is I actually haven't set the contour. So let's go in and set that contour quickly. Okay, so for blush, I want to go in with this Juvia's Place blush that we bought earlier. And looking at this look, I think we can actually get away with this coral color. Coral blush on our skin tone. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this. I'm loving this, you guys. I am loving this. So for highlighter, going in with the champagne pop as per usual. Emma, sorry me. I don't know this song. Me and this song. Okay, so what next? So I'm going back in to that palette, you guys, the blue palette, because we're not done with it. And what I'm going to do now is take that bright blue, this color here that I said was slightly lighter, and that's going to be my highlight. Okay, no, not my highlight, it's going to be my inner tear duct color. Let's apply some mascara. I don't know where we last talked, but I've wrapped up the face. I went in to do my lips. I used the Kiko pencil in number 321, and I used the Cover Star lipstick, and then I went in with the lip gloss, and it's the Kiko in number 7, and I sprayed my face with both my Charlotte Tilbury spray and this glow mist that we used the last time to give me a glow. And I even went ahead to talk about perfumes, but I didn't realize that I wasn't recording. Wow. But for my perfumes, I was saying that because it's probably going to be a summer wedding, the sun is out, the flowers are blooming, so I want to smell fresh floral. That's the vibe this look is giving me right now. So I went in with my Kale Vanilla Royal Sugared Patchouli in 64. This perfume, every time I have it on, people are always like, what do you have on? And I'm like, I don't know that is this, but every time I have it on, people are like, oh, you smell so good. So yes, definitely. And then the next one, I went in with Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Again, these two are quite similar, but this one is a little bit more sweet. So yeah, I added that. And then to crown it all up, I went in with Miss Dior perfume. This is like a fresh floral scent, which is absolutely amazing. And I was saying, obviously you're going to be meeting people, hugging and kissing, so you want to target your neck areas. Just don't spray everything around you, but target the neck. When people hug you, they get a whiff of that nice perfume, you know. So target the neck, target behind your ears if you can, your wrist, you know. Target those areas that you know people might come in contact with your skin, so they can smell that perfume. And if you have, I didn't spray this, but I mentioned, if you have any Arabian oud perfume, it will be a nice crowner of everything. Just spray that and smell like shmoney. Smell like you have all the money in the world. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video like I have enjoyed creating this video for you. I really this was a challenge for me because, first of all, I don't know how to tie gele, so I had to go and learn how to tie gele. And I'm actually shocked that for a first try, this is what came out, because even this is nice. This is, I don't know, what you guys think for a first try? Please let me know. What do you think? I was like, I didn't know what to expect. And this was once. I literally tried this once. And when it came out like this, I'm like, I'm not taking it out. I'm not going to change anything because I don't know if I'm going to get, I'm not even going to try to do anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay. But yeah, thank you all so much. And thank you for this suggestion of video. I really appreciate when you guys make suggestions for me. And wow, I mean, look at this look. I never thought, but I'm feeling the blue. The blue is got, this is what I call ojuton song. The eye is talking, the eye is speaking, the eye is screaming. Like, hello. That one. Well, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video like I have enjoyed creating this video for you. Thank you, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye guys.